we are gonna be seeing if the 3 brand new cars on a Destiny trip are worth buying or not. Let's get right into this. So in their newest update, they added 3 brand new Robux cars, which are these ones over here. They did add a brand new free-to-play car, which is the Humvee over there, which you are able to get. But we are gonna be checking out these Robux ones and seeing if they're worth. They are very pricey though, like some of the most expensive cars in the game. This one costing 2.6 thousand Robux. But anyway, we are gonna be buying all 3 of these and seeing if they are worth buying. Also with these cars though, we do get special weapons, such as we get a special AK-47, a special minigun right here, and also a special sniper looking thing. So we do get other items beside the car as well, but the car is the main thing. Anyway, let's go over to our storage over here, and now let's go over to limited, and let's equip all of this stuff. So let's equip the 3 brand new guns we got, so we'll test those out in game. And let's also go over to storage, and let's test out these cars as well. So we'll start off with this one, because this one looks the coolest. These ones right here kind of just look like reskins, not gonna lie. This one right here kind of looks like the Exotica, and this one right here kind of looks like the R1702. But anyway, let's test this one out and see if it's actually good. So we are gonna be testing this on the plains map though, just so we can easily test out the max speed. But anyway, this is the car. I think all of these cars would be cooler if they didn't have like this weird skin on them, because I don't really like the weird green skin on the car. I think it would look much better if it was just a regular car. We now filled it up with 9 liters of gas, so let's go ahead and close that and let's hop in. So hopefully this car is pretty good, because it was quite expensive. This was the least expensive of the 3, but hopefully it's still good. And what are those? Wow, I don't know what those are. I'm not sure if this is a glitch or what, but I don't know why there's so many. 3 of them all back to back. But anyway, I think this is the new place, so I will go and check this out real quick. But 3 of them all back to back, that is insane. But anyway, this is a good time to go and test out the new guns. So we'll start off with the minigun, because this one is looking pretty cool. And now let's test it out and see if it's good. So let's start off by killing this dude right there. Insta kill for that one as well. So let's try shooting just like 1 bullet. So let's just click it real quick and then click it real quick again. So I think this minigun is actually an insta kill. Either it's an insta kill or these people just have like 0 HP. Let's quickly kill that dude. And yeah, I think it is actually an insta kill. And dang, who is this? And let's quickly kill him. And never mind, it's not an insta kill for that dude. Alright, well I guess this dude right here just has a ton of health. And well, let's grab this key, which I actually haven't checked this out at all. So let's see where we use this key at. And it looks like we use it right here. There we go. Let's crack open the door. And there we go. We get the brand new transmorph gun. So let's go and toss it in our backpack. Also, the minigun is a limited item, meaning that will always be in our storage, which means that we don't have to toss it back in our backpack. So we can actually just leave it there. So let's just drive to 500 meters and then we'll drive back and then we'll test the guns on all of these places. And it looks like we actually got another diner and another. And I think this update is actually glitched, and we got another one as well. So I think we just got infinite diners because they're still going. And yeah, they're still generating. I don't think that they tested this update at all, because if they joined the game, they would at least see that it spawned like 100 diners, and they're still going. So it looks like we just have like infinite diners. Anyway, let's stop the car here. Let's turn it off and let's check the gas. And this car does actually go pretty fast, and 3.9 liters. It's not as bad as some of the other cars, but 5 liters of gas and only 2,000 meters is still quite bad. So far I'm not too sure how we're feeling about this car. I will test the speed once again. But anyway, let's grab another one of our guns and let's test it out. So we'll grab this blue AK-47. I think that this is pretty much just a regular AK-47, but we might as well test it. So let's shoot this dude, and it looks like it is not an insta kill. So yeah, definitely not as good as the minigun. Also, we do have limited ammo, so we gotta make sure that we don't waste any. And I think we are gonna have to pull out the other gun as well, because so far this gun is not looking good. So I think this is the gun that came with the green car right there, which maybe that's why it's not so good. So I wonder if he has a special ability. He does have an axe though, which the axe does actually do a decent amount of damage, and fire breathing. That is insane. Well, anyway, we ran out of ammo, so let's quickly run out here and we'll just grab our minigun. And I just remembered that we left our minigun behind, so let's grab this thing right here and let's just shoot him. So this doesn't do too much damage as well. This is pretty much the same as an AK-47, so let's just keep shooting them. And this is the same gun that came with the most expensive car, I'm pretty sure, so it's definitely not looking good. We now killed him, but it definitely did take a lot of bullets. Anyway, let's close up this. We will just leave this gun behind, and now let's head over here and let's make sure we do grab the key. There we go. And now let's use this key to unlock the food gun. So those are all 3 guns. So all 3 guns, not too good. The minigun is definitely the best, but this sniper right here and the AK-47 definitely are not good. Don't recommend buying. But anyway, let's just test out the max speed on this car once again before we test out the other cars. Yeah, this is the least expensive car, and we still have 2 more to test. So this car does actually go surprisingly fast. It says we're going like 240 right now, which I'm not 100% that we are. It's kind of hard to tell if we're actually going 240 because it is nighttime, but we definitely are going pretty fast. So this car, it does go much faster than I thought we would, but it does kind of drain our fuel. Doesn't drain our fuel feel as much as some of the other cars such as the Stinger, but it is still pretty bad. So overall, it's alright. I still wouldn't really recommend getting like any of these cars because they're still quite pricey. But anyway, let's check out the next car. So the next car that we're gonna be checking out is the Apex Racer right here. So I believe this is the middle one, so it's in between both of them. But anyway, let's just check. And yep, it's in between. We're now in the game and we got our car right here fully fueled up. So let's go and test it out. So this car right here looks like a reskin of like the R1702 or maybe even the Nightshade car, which definitely is not very cool. And it looks like we actually got the glitch again. So I checked the Discord server and apparently everyone's getting this glitch. So I'm super surprised that they didn't even join the game to test it, because if they joined the game at all, they would see all of these dinner events right here, which I'm pretty sure these dinner events are supposed to be quite rare. So many people are just gonna be able to stack up on the food gun before they even fix it. But anyway, let's keep driving though. This car, it says it's going like 240 as well. It's definitely not going 240 though. I would say it's maybe going like 120. Yeah, probably like 120 max. So pretty much just take this number right here and divide it in half, and that is pretty much how fast we're going. But anyway, let's just make it all the way to 2,000 meters and then we'll check how much gas we're using. We now made it to 2,000 meters, so let's go ahead and turn the brake, turn the car off, and let's check how much gas we have. So 3.4 liters, also not too good once again. So this time we used about like 5.5 liters and 2,000 meters. Definitely is not very good as well. Maybe if we do like the engine glitch on this car, it might be decent. Some of the free-to-play cars are much better than this. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out the most expensive car in the game now. We now fully built this car right here, fully fueled it up, so let's go ahead and test it. So I'm hoping that this car is super good because this is the most expensive car in the game, costing like 2.5 thousand Robux. So if it's not very fast, then that is just going to be devastating. But when we start driving, it does already feel fast. So it looks like it does just have fast acceleration, but besides that, it's not too good because we sped up fast, but then we just like capped out. So it says we're going like 290. We definitely aren't going 290. We're probably going like maybe 120 as well, which definitely is not too good, which I thought this car would be so much better, but I guess it's not. Anyway, let's just drive all the way to 2,000 meters and let's see how much gas we use up. We now made it to 2,000 meters, so let's go and check, and dang, only 2 liters gas left. That is worse than all of the other cars. So it looks like the most expensive one is the worst. Only 2.5 liters left and only 3.4 liters left. So this one is by far the worst. This one goes like the exact same speed as the other two cars, but it just uses more gas. So it looks like the more expensive the car is, the more gas it uses, which doesn't make sense at all because this one still goes the same speed. So it only has about 2 liters gas left, meaning that it used 7 liters of gas in 2,000 meters, which yeah, that is just terrible. I thought this one would be so much better than the other ones because it is by far the most expensive, but it's definitely not. But overall, I would say all 3 of these cars are not worth buying. All of them are terrible. Also with the minigun, you are able to buy it plain, meaning that you can get the minigun without buying the car, which I would recommend doing because if you get the bundle, then it's like 2,000 Robux, but if you get the minigun itself, then it's only like 200. So overall, I would say the minigun is the only good thing out of this, but if you already have a minigun or a decent gun, then it wouldn't be good. Yeah, overall, all of these cars are terrible. Even the van is better than this. But anyway, those are all 3 of the brand new Robux cars on a Dusty trip though. So that is gonna be all for this video, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video.